The Biden administration says it's taking new steps to clamp down on child labor. That announcement came this week following the discovery of more than 100 teenagers working overnight shifts cleaning meat at processing plants in 8 states. The most underage workers were found at one beef factory in Grand Island, Nebraska. The Scripps News investigative team went there to dig deeper. Patrick Terpstra has more on what they found.
It's late at night in Grand Island, Nebraska, and employees are arriving at the city's sprawling meatpacking plant known as JBS Beef.
These are clearly workers arriving for the 11 o'clock start of the graveyard shift.
We were staked out in our vehicle trying to get a glimpse of who's showing up for work here. The U.S. Department of Labor did the same thing this past summer. They made a startling discovery. Among the adults on the job here, there were more than 24 underage workers, including this minor. One employee was as young as 13, all employed by Packer Sanitation Services, Inc., or PSSI. This PSSI training video online offers a glimpse of the kind of work that children were reportedly hired to do until the Department of Labor intervened. Federal records obtained by Scripps News describe teens suffering injuries from chemical burns, then going to school and falling asleep in class. One 17-year-old quit high school because they were working and tired from cleaning. This 65-year-old man we met works at the plant for JBS and agreed to speak to us about what he saw, if we concealed his identity.
Hay un pasillo grande después de mi línea, es la última. Y pasaban y sí miraba unos que tenían menos edad.
Is the work dangerous?
Yo digo que sí, porque pues si para uno es peligroso, para uno que tiene edad, pues ahora para ellos más.
Federal court records reviewed by Scripps News show underage employees had been doing jobs in the meatpacking plant since at least 2019.
I have memories of classmates falling asleep in school because they were working overnight.
Audrey Lutz grew up in Grand Island. She was the longtime executive director of a local group known as the Multicultural Coalition, which helps new immigrants settle in the city. She made it a priority to try to help those underage workers identified by the Labor Department.
They're young, they're vulnerable, and they're afraid. My suspicion is that they are all undocumented.
How easy or not was it to get a job at PSSI without documents?
It is well known in our community that if you didn't have proper documentation, the cleaning crew would hire you.
PSSI told us hiring undocumented workers would be in complete violation of its policies. The company declined our request for an interview about the child labor investigation, and in an email to Scripps News, a spokeswoman wrote, "Our company has a zero-tolerance policy against employing anyone under the age of 18 and fully shares the Department of Labor's objective of ensuring full compliance at all locations." Our Scripps News investigation found 22 inspections of the Grand Island plant in the past decade. During that time, the Labor Department documented 16 violations against PSSI or JBS, ranging from unsafe wiring to improper machine guarding. But we found no citations for child labor.
Me deberían de ir cuando lavan. Pues ahí se hubieran dado cuenta ellos.
We are always looking for if there's instances of criminal activity.
Michael Lazzari led the investigation of PSSI for the Labor Department.
Why did it take the Department of Labor so long to detect child labor at PSSI and to act?
For an agency like ours, where we have 10 million employers, we can't be everywhere. How do these kids walk by a guard station in a facility so young, walking into plants every day? How come no one picked up the phone? I have questions about that. That to me is concerning.
The penalty for PSSI was $1.5 million. That doesn't seem like a lot.
It is the maximum that we could assess under law.
The Labor Department this week announced new efforts to combat underage work, including asking Congress to boost the maximum civil penalty that can be levied against employers who break the law. Patrick Terpstra, Scripps News, Grand Island, Nebraska.